But that's something else. I've already got an arm for the mic. That's already got a position. It all comes down to there we go. That was a nice, easy storyline. I like them when they're easy. Materials for war preparation. Just make sure you've got 8,000 units of codite in the station where they keep asking you for missions. Ooh, I have some frames. There's some frames happening here. Hey Cal, good evening. How you doing? Yeah. There we go. 60 frames a second. What's everyone complaining about? Absolutely fine. Nothing to worry about at all. Yeah. Is it a PC build you're going to pre-built, or are you building it? I will be building it. I was meant to put in the specs that I was going for over the weekend, and I've completely forgotten. Oh my. Now we go down to 17 frames a second. Like I said, need new PC. Hence why we're saving for the PC. Are you looking for some of the Christmas sales to make it cheaper? I'm looking, yeah, I mean, Black Friday ones are all bloody swizz, aren't they? I did miss out on one though. The processor that I wanted was on offer, and I wasn't able to. I didn't pick up on it in time. There you go. That's perfect. Thank you. Stay there. But yeah, it's gonna look. Even if I got to get it piecemeal, bit by bit, over time, I'll happily take that.
Warp drive active.
But yeah, I just need to keep an eye on things and make sure that we get some bits and bobs. I'm happy to go for a relatively cheap GPU to start with as well, if it means just getting, because quite frankly, like a 1080 would be faster than the GPU I have now. So, you know, I'd like to go for something a little bit more higher end, but let's be honest, anything at this point. There we go. Should probably land just on top of the gate itself. There we go. I will. I will endeavour to put the specifications I'm aiming for on the Discord. Just to make sure it's nice and clear. I'll do the giveaway. Probably do the giveaway just after. Not just after this mission is completed. When I've got enough downtime between salvaging. It's probably be right in the middle of it rather than anything else. Spin, spin, spin. Next time, make some much spin. We have spins. All the spinnings. The wheel is still quite well stocked and will be for the foreseeable future, thanks to our little stream sniper donation we received a while back. Pew lasers. We'll be fine. What is the tracking speed on this? 4.64, okay. Do you ever try the rail setup with the Kronos? I did. It's currently set up as a rail at the moment. Christopher very kindly went and grabbed the turrets for me. It was good fun. I just wanted something that didn't require any ammunition. Because it does make running missions a lot easier. Knowing I've not got to worry about how many shots I've got left. I preferred it to the blasters, I won't lie. The really short optimal of the blasters was getting quite annoying. So the increased optimal of the railgun fit was much more fun. Thank you very much, Blood. ITB Blood. It Blood. Blood. Is buzzer for events and rail submissions. Fair enough. Well, we've got both now, so hopefully that should go down well. Should we salvage as well? We'll salvage as well. Just blood. Cool. No worries. Blood is fine. Boom. There you go. Silence. You need an extra gate key. I didn't really need an extra gate key, but I got one anyway now. Thanks very much.
Ask me a question. Any question, I'll answer it.
Any question?
Yes.
How to break the speed of light? How to marry quantum mechanics and classical physics? Any question at all? Truly anything, and you will answer?
Yes.
Okay, here's my question. Would you like some toast?
Funny. Do you think Winter Nexus will be the same as last year, or will they spice things up a bit? I think it'll be almost exactly the same as last year. And I like the spice. I appreciate the little winter spice sort of pun there. I'm back. Okay, Mo. We can have a bit of spice. Aussie Ginger, thank you very much for the follow as well. Yeah, I think it'll be very, very similar to last year. By the sounds of the blurb from the update, I think it will be pretty close to what we've been used to previously, which is fine. It was the first event that I did after coming back to EVE last year. It'll be nice to be able to run it in as something a little bit more robust than a I want to say probably I run it in a did I run it in a Raven last year or a Raven NI? No, I might even run it in a Scorpion last year. Scorpion Navy issue. So it'll be nice to run it in something a little bit more robust. It would be nice if they mixed it up. You're probably going to find that there's going to be a bunch of Skinner stuff mixed in with it because, you know, they've invested a lot of time in that, so why not? So yeah, we'll have. I'm sure there will be something involved in that line of things. And I didn't take the handbrake off. God damn it! Now, first pocket, she doesn't stop for long enough for you to be able to shoot her. Second pocket, she does. We'll try. We'll put the scorch on just in case to see what happens. Skinner, because they can't help themselves from flogging a dead horse. Something like that. They are trying to make it more appealing. They need to make it cheaper. Made it cheaper. Maybe. But it's just way too expensive. And also, you can't make something that looks like this. There's no Aurora. Maybe effect if they put effects on it, like the light passing over and the Aurora around the outside. Maybe you've had an effect slot as well. I don't know. I'm just trying to theory craft about at this point. But there needs to be something to make it a little bit more. You've been playing a month, so the biggest I got is a Praxis and a Typhoon Tempest. Cool. Everyone's got to start somewhere. Everyone's got to start somewhere. Yo! No, no. Good. Well, I'm glad. If you've got any questions, this is a completely question-friendly stream. People will do their utmost to help you out. So please feel free if you've got any issues that you think you might need to want to talk about. Anything that you might want some queries on, we will do our best to help you in whatever way we can. Because Eve has a steep enough learning curve as it is, we don't need to make it any worse by preventing people from learning new things. Alright, I'm going to just move towards the gate a bit. That I'm a year in and I've forgotten stuff that I've learned already. Yeah, that's a big step. Moving to wormholes within a week. It's been a year and I still haven't ventured apart. I've only dipped my toe into wormhole space. I mean that literally. Sort of gone into a wormhole, gone, bookmarked it and gone, Yeah, I don't want to be in here and then go straight back out again. That's literally what I've done. No. Right, we're near the gate now. I'm much more comfortable near the gate. See, the same way about null. The thing is, you got to remember about null is, so null gives you the advantage is that you can see who's in the same system as you, right? So that's a big up for a start, right? So I can see exactly who's in the same system as me, unlike wormhole space where I can't see anything. I can't see that. Secondly, at least in null space, at least in null and in wormhole space, if you don't know the person, they're probably going to shoot you. Let's be honest. Low sec, you're not sure whether they're going to shoot you or not. High sec, unless there's a lot of them, they're not going to shoot you. So low sec's worse than high sec by a long way. At least in my head, anyway. Low sec's the worst out of the two, out of all of the areas. Pockven is scary. Again, I've not been into Pockven yet. Not very good. I'm not a very good Eve player. I've not barely been into half the places around Eve. Yes, I started off in Kadari space, moved to Galente space, then moved to Amar space. So I've technically been round like most of high sec. The only place I didn't really go to was Minmata. I didn't want to get rust on my ship. You know how difficult that stuff is to get off. Well, that's the thing, is I want to go into there. I want to see. I want to at least visit Pockven. I want to hang out, you know, take a trip through some of the more interesting parts of Nullsec. It's a big old galaxy. Or galaxy, yeah. It's a big old galaxy. There's a lot going on in there. What's that? Orbital skyhook vulnerable to theft. Okay. Fair enough. You know, and I've been here, here, and here. I've been this big. And I've not even seen this big. I don't even feel safe offline on mobile with these alerts always getting to me. Sorry. Well, the shield alert doesn't come up because I turn that off. After all, if you're running a armor tank, then having shield alerts, it's slightly hairy because I forget to turn them back on again.
Warp drive active.
When I go into a shield ship, but that's relatively rare at the moment, so not too bad. Are you in Care Bear? Do you know Magical Geek? Yes and yes. I am in Care and Bears, hence the big bear and stuff. So Welsh Boy, Magical Geek, Surtur, who's in chat, Mr. Dangerous D, of course, the big man himself. Although he's lost a lot of weight recently, so don't tell anyone he's not the big man any longer. Don't think we got her, did we? You just slot Caroline Io to go to wings. Ah, you know Caroline. Caroline pops in the quite frequently. So you're in good hands. Very good hands. That explains the wormhole. Then. Magic is playing trucks a lot recently. I'm playing factories a lot recently, so it's all different bits and pieces, isn't it? A lot of people moved on from Snot. I'm not entirely sure why. Moonwolf is a goon now, isn't he? Or he's joined someone completely different. He was the biggest Snot guy that I knew. He's a goons now, yeah. He was the biggest Snot guy that I knew. That I watched. Geeks raided us a couple of times, which is very kind of him. So yeah, we've had most of the high set guys are good friends with each other, at least on streaming terms. Obviously, being social introverts, we all tend to hide away from each other. But that's a different conversation for a different time. I mean, I know Geek, but like I say, I didn't think he was in care. I could be wrong. I'm usually lurking in most people's streams. Alright, get rid of that, get rid of that. Target, get rid of that target, get rid of that target, get rid of that. Alright, let's get rid of all junk targets, we're fine. Let's drop the salvages. Cool. Oh, you're being annoying. I got a phantom window up. Did everyone ever get that? You got a phantom window in the way, and you try and click on it, and it just gives you something completely different. And I'm never sure how to get rid of that apart from restarting the game, which I don't really want to do right now. I'm entirely honest. But it's right there. It's right in my way. There. Anyone seen Lanky recently? I haven't seen Lanky streaming in a while. He's gone quiet. Chaotic is on occasionally. Omega 32. He's on quite frequently. Who else? Oh, Red-headed Desire. She's had system lots of issues and bits and pieces, so she's on and off. She's in care as well. DRB, of course. Of course, DRB. That's most of my weekend is watching Welsh followed by DRB, and if Mr. D streams first thing in the morning. That's literally my weekend. Is that a paladin? It is a paladin, yes. With the Sanguinary Savant skin, as it is the best skin. It is very pretty. Still preferring it over the other Marauders at the moment. Oh, of course, Risty. How do I forget Risty? He hasn't. The reason I forgot Risty is because he normally streams. He used to stream during the day, and it would be great. That when Moo wasn't streaming, maybe before my mods wasn't streaming, I'd watch Risty because, you know, and then he started streaming in the afternoon, evenings, but then he's had a pause again over a little while, so I haven't been able to keep up with him as much. But we've got there is a lovely group of streamers that are around. But it's definitely everyone's fantastic to watch. Each one has their own style and contribution to make. It's good that there's enough Eve streamers. Yeah, he has changed his schedule a bit. I know his son and his family wants to take up quite a bit of his time as well. So, hope as long as he's okay, that's the main thing.
Active.
Alright, next pocket. And then we will get in. Yeah, that's the last one. I missed shooting Scarlet in this one. Took too many shots and getting the shots doing the damage. I'm gonna head. I want to be quite close to the station. If I can help it. Oh, you're doing that, are you? Fine. Sure, I'll survive. We'll get the auto targeter up. Otherwise, we're going to be if they're starting to target jam me, I'm going to be switching targets left, right, and centre. So let's get the auto targeting active.